President Lee and members and guests, it's my pleasure to be Sergeant today. As many of you might know, when I ring you and ask you to be Sergeant, it's one of those onerous tasks to find sergeants. So Tony, I'd just like you to take this and open it in public, please. Yep. If you stand up and open that, would be really good. Yep. Yep, won't take us some. Yeah, just rip into it. You're using up my 5 minutes. Yeah. If you read it out, please.
Your sergeant today.
Thank you, Tony. Take over, please. Just remember, that might be the way I do it next time. When I first joined Rotary, I sat there for a few meetings wondering how they selected sergeants and hoping that it wasn't going to be me, randomly picked out. But Tony, I'll let you off today, but as a now past president, your time will be due. What I'm going to talk about briefly today is the sergeant session and a bit of a potted history. Believe it or not, being a sergeant dates back to 1192, and it started as a sergeant of arms, and they ran the Rotary meetings. Somewhere along the line they came, I'll get onto this in a minute, somewhere along the line they used it to raise money, and the fine started at 50p or 50 cents per meeting. I'm expecting $10, please. You could start now. The sergeants were also for a full year, and single fines were the norm. So the first fine is for anyone who was either a sergeant at arms or has ever been a sergeant. Please put some money in the tin. I think in about the 1980s these group finings started, and I understand Beverly Wakeham might have been one of the first to do that, so if there's any dames in the room I'll find them as well. Also grabbed some historical rules on from the district. These are from a few years ago, and it says here, what is the Sergeant at Arms rules? The sergeant is responsible for discipline within the club. Rotary discipline is a subtle thing that keeps meetings running on time, ensures the smooth running of meetings, and ensures everything that is meant to be done is done, ensures members all show proper respect for each other, so just remember that. So any of you who have ever been into discipline, please put some money into the tin. Yep. The sergeant should give the president a nod when it's time to start each planned session of the meeting, especially after fellowship sessions and clearing the tables, times when members are inclined to start to talk and have talk feasts. So any of you that have talked during a Rotary meeting can pay up, and anyone that's ever received the nod, especially from the president, can pay double. Right. It is unacceptable manner. I can also fine you if it is an unacceptable manner or inappropriate interjections. Now, that table there, where's over here? There. There and there. $50 each, I think, from you two. The current district governor has also requested that sergeant sessions are scheduled for after the speaker, so that he or she does not have to sit through a lot of meaningless jokes.
Sit down.
So what I thought was I'd better start some meaningless jokes. What do you do when a herd of elephants is running towards you? Make a trunk call and reverse the charges. By the way, until I've got $10 per person per table, I'm keeping on going. What fur do you get from a tiger? As far away as possible. Why can't a giraffe stand on its head? Because it's too high up. Can I stop now? Have we got enough money? One more for good measure? Yes.